All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is doing wonderful today on this beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to the messages that I have for this week for all the life path numbers. I do also want to start off by thanking everybody, all my likes, comments, all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. And thank you all so much for the new subscribers. And then, of course, to all the OG subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. So let's go ahead and get into the general overall message. And then we'll go ahead and get into the life path number messages, okay? All right, general collective message. What do we have for the general collective? What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? All right, messages for the collective. Wow. I'm let all that fall. Okay, beautiful. This is really beautiful energy. I love it. So the first card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles represents a hard labor. This is like actually putting in all the work that you want to put in to allow your seeds to grow, allow for your crop to come in. It looks like a lot of people, your crop is finally coming in. So this energy right here is giving me a lot of blessings, because even with this devil flipping out in the reverse, this is actually a pretty positive energy. I always get that the devil in the reverse is like the Lover's card. So the devil being in the reverse, I'm seeing that everybody is like coming into a connection, like really building your own energy, really growing things for yourself. And everything is going to start really looking really good for a lot of people. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, yes. I love this energy. Okay, so happy holidays, y'all, is what I got to say to y'all. So we had this Nine of Pentacle energy. This is like a self-sufficient energy, very abundant, very true to her, his or herself. So make sure that you are staying true to yourself. Make sure that anything that you need to like weed out, make sure that you're definitely doing those things. But it looks like a lot of crops are about to start coming in. It looks like a lot of new bright ideas, new epiphany moments. Definitely a lot of abundance is coming in for a lot of people. Okay. This is a really good message. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, this is the King of Pentacles, but the Magician is here. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So with all of these wands being here, like I said, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. So this is a lot of one energy, 1111. So I am seeing, like I said, everything is about to start formulating. Everything is about to start being brand new. If you have been feeling like you're like stuck in a rut, you're at the end of that cycle. So just keep going, keep pushing, fight until the end. And then everything is going to be worth everything that is worth waiting is worth having. So it does look like a lot of you have been waiting a really long time for this abundance to come in. And it does look like the abundance is about to come in your own personal life. So take this message as it resonates. For some of you, I am seeing that it does have something to do with some type of work endeavor, some type of business. But for a lot of you, it could have something to do with love. It could have something to do with things that you have been praying from the heart. And everything is about to start coming in. So this is a really good message. These are all positive cards. I want to pull out some more cards, but overall, like this is looking really good for the collective. Okay. So just keep your faith up, be really strong in whatever it is you want to do. For the collective, do we have any more energy? Yes. So a lot of you have been going through a lot of hard times, but it's definitely the end of that. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords being at the end, it looks like a lot of things are about to start being removed. So anything that you have been going through, anything that has been burdening you, it looks like that the collective needs to understand that everything is being taken care of. So you can drop any dead weight, any heavy weight that you have on you, any stresses, any things that you feel like is very hard. It looks like a lot of people have been going through a lot of heartbreaks. It looks like a lot of people have been like, I'm getting like lessons, but it's like these lessons are definitely going to turn into a lot of blessings. So anything that you're going through, like I said, take this message, how it personally resonates for your life. Anything that you have been trying to overcome for a really long time, it seems like it's very hard for you to understand why these things have happened to you as well. It looks like a lot of you have just been, you're done and you just wanting to really find something refreshing and find something brand new. You don't feel like there's any opportunities out here for you in love or in business, or like I said, just whatever resonates for your personal life. But it looks like it's going to be the end to that. Okay, it looks like a lot of karma is about to be gifted to you, and just make sure that you keep firm within yourself, like keep solid within yourself. Don't break or don't fold, because all of the blessings and all the victories are on their way to you. So let's give the collective an oracle. I really like that message. So, oracle message for the collective. I'm going to take all that. Okay. The first card we have is Scarecrow. I'm picking up a very detailed message in this. Like I said, if you guys can look at this girl in this car, I know the sun is pretty bright, but you see how she's like defeated. She feels overworked. She feels really lost. Like this is giving me that energy of that. So anything that you are afraid of, anything that you have been going through, keep your head up, because a lot of things are going to start being enlightened, being revealed to you. We have this consciousness card and we have this cave card. So just between this energy right here, I'm seeing that you have been stuck in a rut. You have been stuck in a dark cave. You have been stuck where you can't really see the light for yourself, because you were meant to get some type of higher knowledge from it. You're getting some type of learning lessons from this and using those lessons to better benefit your life and the generations to come. And then we have this summer card. Just with this summer card being here, I am getting, like I said, a lot of fruitfulness, a lot of abundance. It's like a bright sunny day that is going to start happening for a lot of people. But this particular energy, I'm getting like whatever has been happening in the summer for you guys, it could have been this past summer or the summer before last, like a 18-month period, like a 2-year period, something like that. But I'm seeing that these things are about to be resolved, and then by the summer of this upcoming year, you're going to actually understand why you went through everything. If you don't understand immediately right now, by the summer of 2022, you guys are definitely going to understand why all these blessings have been, or why all these tests has been happening to you. And a lot of blessings are going to be formulated, like I said, in some type of divine plan. Like it's like I'm seeing like roses bloom. So definitely it's going to be a lot of things that is definitely going to happen really, really good. Okay, 222. Look at me. And I'm done. That is the collective message, you guys. So let's see what's going on in the chat. Hey, Think Billions. Hey, Lots the Girl Low. Hey, Marlene. Zabrina. What's up? Tyra. Said I'm claiming it. That's how I've been feeling. Okay, cool. 7 in the chat and 222. All right, good. So a lot of spiritual enlightenment, a lot of spiritual knowledge where you can actually come in balance and come in alignment with who you are. So I like that too. I really do like that. That was a good message, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the life path numbers. Um, I'm gonna start off with one. I'm gonna just go in order. Yes, I'm gonna go in order. And then we'll do it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 22, 33. We're gonna go in order. But I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Let me drink my tea. Let me know how y'all been, and then we can get on into the chat, y'all. I mean, into the readings. I said into the chat, into the readings. Okay. Yeah, we'll start off with one today. So these will be messages from Spirit. I wanted to do these again. I just kept on. At first, I wanted to do something a little bit different, but definitely, I was told to channel messages again from Spirit, from Source, God, Universe, all the same, our powerful Creator. So I am going to do that today. It is going to be very lovely. And let's see what type of advice that, I can give for the collective in this energy. Okay. Whenever it is you reach this video or even people in the chat right now. So let's sage just a little bit. And then, of course, I'm going to pull out, I'm going to pre-shuffle, and then we're going to pull out the first two cards off top for each number, and then oracle cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle those. Y'all tell me how y'all doing. You said sounds good, and it's a lovely day. It is. It's a beautiful day. It's been real gloomy out here lately, but this morning it wanted to change it up. So grateful for that. But I hope everybody is doing really, really good today. Let me pre-shuffle, okay? All right. Thank you so much for these messages that is going to come through. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 22, 33. Okay. Okay, and then let's pre-shuffle the oracles too. I'm going to shuffle these because I haven't pulled these out in like a couple of weeks. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 22, 33. All right. All right. So we have life path number 1. Let me put down my timestamp real quick, y'all. Y'all know how I am. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Beautiful. All right. So for life path number 1, I'm seeing that you are definitely in the spotlight right now. A lot of epiphany moments are coming through for you. And it's almost like you just spreaded out your wings and you're about to take flight on any endeavor that you want. It's like you're having like a higher perspective, or you're seeing things a little bit clearer. And this is going to result in some type of not tumultuous, I'm sorry, exponentially, like, victory. Like I see you moving like really, really fast. So your two cards that we have for life path number 1 is we have the 6 of the 6 of fire, or the 6 of wands, and then we have this page of air. So it looks like you're about to be in some type of spotlight. Spirit wants you to know that you do need to really take your time, though. Really pace yourself and really balance yourself, and really anything that you have planned, go ahead and start it up. Go ahead and start doing it. um Allow that creativity energy to come in, and not only do you allow that creative energy to come in, that prosperous energy to come in, but you also like put the action towards it. You put your mind towards it as well. So I am seeing that you are going to, like I said, be like center stage. So the advice that is here, that is coming in from Spirit, just to be ready for it, because I see that you guys have been like doing great things for yourself, or trying to, like, really trying to release things as well, so that you can like really spread your wings. You see in this particular card, like, she stands here and like she has like these like dead feathers like flying off of her, so that she can like really spread her wings out and fly, and really um come into true shape and true form. So for life path number ones, just be ready for it, but also don't be afraid to shed off the ego. Don't be afraid to like shed off the things that no longer serve you. And don't feel like you're losing anything either, because if you feel like you're going to miss out on something, or you feel like you're going to lose something, that's another win in another area. I do see that a lot of life path number ones, you have been trying to start up a lot of things on a clean slate. I won't say brand new, but you want to start off on a clean slate. You don't really like the way that your life has been formulating for you. Like, I believe that you had like some type of plan for your life, and now that you did that plan, like you don't like how it like panned out or something like. I'm saying it right. You don't like the way it really panned out, but it's going back to the drawing board to create another victory for yourself. And this victory that you're creating for yourself, you are going to like it a lot, but just make sure, like I said, just make sure that you are absolutely ready for it. But it's definitely going to be a lot of victorious moments here. Another message that just came through as well. I don't know if you guys have been wondering, has somebody been like watching you? They have, but they haven't been watching. Well, some people have been watching you as like the top dog, or like the top of your game. I'll say it like that. Other people have been looking at you like they know that you're at the top of your game, but they kind of have that like jealousy energy behind it. But jealousy is not a good energy at all, but I can't help the way I feel, because it's like a respect. There it is. It's like they have no choice but to respect you in whatever it is you're doing. So you do have a lot of people like that's looking up to you, that is watching you. So also make sure that you protect yourself in that regard as well. This the wind is not really blowing like that right now. So my sage is like really cooking up. So a lot of things are about to start like really cooking up. So just keep working at it, just keep on, and everything is going to be really, really good. All right. So that's ones. I'm going to leave ones right there. Yes. Your card is success. And it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Make sure that any plans that you do have for yourself as well in this particular season, it looks like Spirit wants to let you know that a lot of success is going to come in for you. But make sure that in order for you not to formulate another plan that you don't like, make sure that you are doing what you absolutely love to do. Make sure that you're doing something that is definitely for your greater good. Like, don't really look at, I mean, it is going to be a lot of major success in it. I mean, we have it here, definitely, just with these two cards being here. Some of you may be trying to do like some like online store. I'm seeing like a store now, like some type of online store. But make sure that whatever products you're selling, you absolutely have that passion towards those things. And then you'll have success in it. And then just know that it said, this card does explain like there is no greater goal than to love. So make sure that love is at the forefront of your life. If you can get what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it right there, because I feel like this is like a little, I'm trying to pinpoint of how I really want to say it, but for everybody it's gonna be different anyway. So some of you may just be trying to like push off like different friends and different family members in order to get your success. So make sure that you are being surrounded by a lot of love. All right. The sage is going off too. So yeah, a lot of things are about to start like really blazing for a lot of the ones. So just be ready for it. Okay. So that's ones. So what we got in the chat? Hold on. What you said I have a question about the life path number. What is it? Wait, does it matter what day of the month you was born? Born for life path. Yeah, it matter what day you was born. What you mean? Yeah, it matter. That's how you calculate it. Calculations say one, but month says something different. I don't get that. It matters. It's your full birthday. So let's say you born 6/6/87. So it'll be 6 + 6 + 8 + 7. Well, no, I'm sorry, 6 + 6 + 1 + 9 + 8 + 7. Cotso Rams. Hey, what's up? You said hope everybody's doing all right. Okay, cool. Okay. And then Lobster Girl and Tara, y'all like that message? Okay, cool. That is what is up. Okay. All right. All right. So let's move on to twos. You said, yeah, yeah. Either way, you'll add it up, honestly, because numbers, I mean, it's still gonna add up to a one. The only time like the numbers may differ based on how you add it up. How did card? Oh, I remember how this card feels. Okay. Based on how the numbers like pretty much add up, then if it's like a master number, that's how it kind of like be a little different. But yeah, if you a one, if it's saying that you're a one, no matter how you add it up, you're gonna be a one. Okay, so let's move on to twos, y'all. All right. All right. So for the twos here, this is some really powerful messages, really strong messages today. It does look like for the twos that there is going to be a lot of success and a lot of achievement that is going to come in as well. We have the chariot, and then we have this three of fire. Let me put out this real quick. Hold on, y'all. It is blazing up today. All right. So we have the chariot, and then we have the three of fire. So what I am feeling is I am feeling that a lot of life path number twos have been praying and have been asking for different major shifts. You want your ships to come in and you want the ships to come in all at once. Sometimes it does take a process and sometimes it does take, like a little bit of like a pace. Like I'm seeing like it's a fast pace though that everything is about to start coming in. Be open and be ready for that as well. Um and be ready to don't be afraid to expand, don't be afraid to really go after what you're afraid of. Some people of the life path number twos, like sometimes you really don't necessarily believe in yourself, like that you are like a good being, that you can accomplish a lot of things, but then sometimes you think about who you were in the past and not who you are going to be, like, or who you are right now, and you let that past person define you. Look forward, look ahead to the future, because where you're going now based on the path that you are on is going to be a lot of major success. It's going to be a lot of gifts that is going to be brought in for you. And it looks like spirit just wants you to know to go ahead and keep up the good work, and don't be afraid to start things. Don't be afraid to initiate or start things brand new. Don't be afraid to expand your horizons, because for some of the life path number twos, I am seeing that you kind of keep yourself in like a narrow lane. Like you kind of keep yourself like a little narrow, but then you have open road. You have like open territory for what it is you want to do. And you can put your hands on anything and it's going to succeed. It's going to be a great blessing. But don't doubt yourself on this path or in this direction. Okay, so the vision that I'm getting right now, You see one lane, but then when I take myself back into my own spirit, I see multiple lanes that you can go into. So don't only feel like there's only one lane that you can stay in. Make sure that you look all around you and see that you have multiple areas, multiple ways that you can go to break free, to get out, to be very successful. So don't be afraid to expand your horizons, because once you definitely do that, it does look like a lot of success and a lot of achievement is going to blossom for you. And also with like expanding your horizon as well, some of you need to like relight your flame or be like really, really passionate about things. Cause I feel like okay, so the words that I'm hearing is don't just do stuff just to be doing it. Like do stuff that actually makes you motivated, that makes you go after what it is you want. And like I said, you don't have to always be in that one lane. You can switch lanes, you can merge different lanes. Like it's like now I'm getting a vision where I'm on the highway where nobody is on the highway, it's just me. You have open road to do whatever, but not only do you have to drive in that one lane, but you have multiple different lanes that you can drive into. So don't be closed minded, like be a little bit more open minded and more balanced as well, and make these balanced choices from your perspective, what you see coming in for you, and go after that. And then if you can do that, you are going to have a lot of big gifts, a lot of major success. Um, and you're going to be able to balance those emotions too. Cause I'm feeling like a little emotional right now. So I don't know if anybody's like crying or that, and that may be what you need to balance is your emotions. And then once you can balance your emotions and believe in yourself and believe that the gifts of success is about to start coming in for you, then it's going to come in. I think that a lot of the tools, you are like an emotional number, very intuitive, very in touch with your feelings. So sometimes you can be too much in your feelings, especially if you have like a water sign in your chart and one of the major placements. So just balance those emotions, and the only emotion that you should have is confidence. I'm gonna say confidence because it's like a hierarchy. Like I just saw like somebody like do like this. So make sure you just keep your head up, keep focused, stay focused. A lot of things are gonna try to like throw you off, but that's natural life. But don't deviate from what you want. Like start like really expanding yourself. Okay, so that's twos. Now we have abundance. So this is what I was picking up as well for the twos. It says abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in physical reality. First sentence. I am a limitless being. Limitless. That means you can go wherever you want. That means you can do whatever it is you want to do. Limitless. You have no limits on your life. You don't just look at one lane that you can go down. You have multiple avenues. You have multiple ways where you can get this abundance and get the success that you want. You have to understand the key word is limitless. Don't put any limits on yourself. What do you see? What is the vision? Where do you want to go? And think of all possible realities that you can get there and not just that one lane. And then you can manifest whatever it is you want in physical reality. So again, even with that even with those emotions that I was feeling, it's like if you one day if you are saying, you know what, I'm tired of this, I'm not going to be successful, but then the next day you're going to be successful, and then the next day you change your mind to where you're feeling like another vibration. It's like your reality, your physical reality can't really manifest what it is you want, because one day you're saying that you're hopeless and the other day you're saying that you are beautiful and successful. So you have to be on a constant vibration of manifesting whatever you want. And then that's when everything that you desire is going to come in for you. Okay. A lot of gifts are coming in. This is very beautiful. So that's twos. What we got? Is it? Oh, yeah. It's blossoming flowers. I'm sorry. I can't see because the sun. Blossom and Flowers, you said, can I ask you a question? I'm only doing life path numbers today, and I'm kind of like in the zone. So you definitely can come back on Friday in our chat and ask me whatever question you want. But today I'm not going to be like answering questions like that. I hope you understand. Sabrina, you said that message motivated me to take action in what I'm brainstorming on. Thank you. Yes, definitely. That's that one. Yeah, definitely do that. Hey, Shawana, caught you again. 22. Hello. Hello. So let's move on to threes. 22s is going to be like second to last. So be patient with that. So I'm going to drink my tea and I'm going to move on to threes. I got my brother dog out here with me, y'all. Okay, so threes. All right, so threes. All right. So for life path number 3, there is definitely a lot of endings that are about to happen. It looks like you're going to take all the wisdom and all the knowledge that you've been getting and you're going to voyage somewhere else. It looks like these plans that you are formulating for your life is definitely going to be some type of release. It is definitely going to take you somewhere that your eyes can dream. It's going to take you to your dreams. It's going to take you to the next destination. I feel like whatever destination you were at or where you are in right now, you are thinking about like starting things brand new, ending the old and starting things brand new and go after your dreams. So in this particular message, don't be afraid to start brand new. Don't be afraid of goodbyes. What's that song? It's so hard to say goodbye. That song is playing. So don't be afraid to say goodbye because like I'm seeing like that's not really the number 8. What is that? I guess it's like that helix shape. So I see that everything is gonna come like full circle for you. Like everything is going to like wrap around for you really, really nicely. You have the 10 of swords and you have this 8 of cups. So like I said, this is like letting go of the old and hoping to voyage for new. Because I'm getting like a voyage energy. I'm getting like you, not that you're fed up, not that you like don't like where you're at, but you desire more. You feel like it's more that needs to like come to you. And it is definitely true. So release yourself, free yourself from anything for everything that no longer serves you. Like I said, it don't have to be like a bad release. Like, oh my God, this person is treating me so wrong. I gotta let them go. It don't have to be like that. It could be literally you've been at your job for the past 15 years and it's not that you don't like it, but it's like you feel like there's something else you're supposed to be doing. You feel like there's more out there for you. So you're taking what you learn, you taking those pearls of wisdom, you're taking those things that you needed for yourself, for your success, and you're voyaging off to a new beginning, a new future. So don't be afraid to release and let go. Like this is not like I said, I'm not getting like a bad thing. It's just like when it's time to go, it's time to go. So let's say like you're at like a restaurant or something and you're eating like really, really good, but the meal is done. You're done eating. So it's like, do I just sit here and order something else or do I leave and go home or do I leave and go somewhere else where I can benefit from, where I can eat another plate? If y'all got my vision. So yeah, it's not like a bad thing, but this is like a good voyage. This is like a good release. So be prepared to do that or don't be afraid to do that. Wherever you are trying to go, it is going to be some journey. It's going to be definitely some brightness. So if you have been feeling like that heavy feeling too, it's definitely going to be a lot of brightness that is going to be had in the upcoming journey or the upcoming destination. May get a little bit rocky a little bit, like where you kind of feel uncertain of yourself. But for you threes, I'm getting like a really like confident energy. Like you feel like you've already like really been hurt. Like what is there to lose? Like it's like you don't have nothing to lose. And you don't mind the bumpy ride that may come with this. It's gonna be a good bumpy ride though. So I'll leave threes there. Hmm. We have this card, we have envy. And it says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So let me just get to the sentence first. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And that's why I was just picking up like a bumpy road. You may have like different challenges that you're going to be faced with, but just keep going because it is going to be a lot of good success for you. But this envy, some of you do need to release things and move on from things, or move on from like envious people that have been in your circle, or remove yourself from negative energy. I'm getting more like negative energy, if anything. So if you do have to like release a lot of things that have been stabbing you in your back, releasing a lot of people that have been like gossiping, talking about you, release those things. Your journey is going to be different from a lot of people. So a lot of people aren't going to understand you anyway. So if you do have a lot of people that's kind of like talking about you, um, I'm gonna just say, I'm just gonna put it like that. Like talking about you, saying your name a lot, keeping their name, keeping your name in their mouth. If you are faced with that, just know that, like I said, your journey is a little bit different than everybody else. So everybody's not gonna really understand you or why you do things, why you cut things off. So okay, if a lot of you, if you do go ahead and follow the advice and just go ahead and like say goodbye or cut things off that you need to cut off, you may be faced with a lot of people who are gonna be a little envious of you because they're not gonna understand why you did this, why you not stuck, like why you don't want to be stuck. I'm stuck. Why you can't be stuck? That's the energy that I'm getting. Or I didn't switch up. Why you switched up? Like I'm still the same person. Why you not the same person? You gonna get people like that releasing old things. So don't allow that energy to really overcome you, overtake you, take you off the eye, like take your eye off the prize. Don't allow things to do that, because I mean it's gonna come with that. Like especially if you're leaving a certain place and people don't understand why you going, they get curious and they question things a lot. So don't worry about that. Y'all are good. All right, that's threes. You said, I know I'm here for four as well. It resonates too. Yes, fours does resonate for 22s. So 22s have to look at fours. But yeah, sometimes four can look at 22's message as well. They go hand in hand, but really, yeah, you can look at fours. You can resonate with that too. All right, let's go on to fours. All right, four. Hmm. For fours, I'm hearing that you're not like everybody else. Like you stand out from a crowd as well. I mean, everybody should stand out in a crowd within their own regard, but you don't conform to anything that doesn't apply to you. You don't allow people to define who you are. But in this energy that I'm feeling for a lot of the sevens, you do have a lot of people that are a little deceptive around you. They want you to be them or do the things that they do, and you not like that. You build your own solid foundation. You build your own abundance for yourself. And if that doesn't look like what other people have done in your family, then don't worry about it. Like I was telling threes, like when you don't do the typical mundane things that everybody else do or everybody feel like you should do, they kind of get envious and question, okay, well, why aren't you following suit? Why aren't you following the rules? So with you, you're like a nonconformist and you do things your own way and continue to do that. Don't allow other people in your area or in your life try to make you switch up from who you truly are. You be true to yourself. We have this Seven of Swords energy, and then we have the Nine of Pentacle energy. So like I said, like you in this particular deck, this is like you just who you are. Like you don't even know that you are a bird. Well, even though that you have wings, if you can look at this particular card, y'all, even though that you have wings, that don't mean that you're a duck. Just because you have wings, that don't mean that you're a dove. You are your own angel within your own self. So if anybody is trying to make belittle you, make you smaller than what you are, you stand strong and you stand confident in yourself and you do things in your own right way. No one else's. In these two particular cards too, these girls have like mask on, like a masquerade. Some of the fours, you do like to like hug or hide your emotions from everybody too, so they won't see who you truly are, and that's okay to do. But sometimes you are gonna have to like put your foot down and step out and say, I am who I am and I'm gonna do what I do and take this mask off. Because the only person that you can really lie to and the only person that you can really deceive is yourself. So make sure that you are living within your own truth so that you won't be self-deceptive to yourself just to make someone else happy or just to say, well, I feel like this is the right thing to do because I got to do it. It's only right. No, what is your right way of doing things and do that. Blossom in your own magical way. Move when you're ready to move and don't allow anything to weigh you down or hold you back. Really like I'm seeing like really dust off the haters or really like move yourself, like be limber, be loose with yourself and do things in your own way, your own regard. But this is an energy where I'm feeling like a lot of fours, honestly, you just need to really stay true to yourself. I'm seeing like a rope or like a lasso. So I don't know if people are trying to like if you're trying to like go and people are taking like this lasso and like wrapping it around you and like pulling you back towards them and you like fighting that you don't want to go back or you don't want to be there, you want to move ahead. If that is you, if you feel entrapped by someone else's lasso, you can break free from that easily because you always are prepared. You always have some type of knife in your pocket to like cut that rope and run and go wherever it is you want, live life. But some of you let the rope keep you back from going where you want to go. And like you got a knife, like you can, even though that they're pulling you, instead of you fighting, you don't have to fight. Just release it, cut it, and then let it go. All right, that's the vision I just got for four. So I'm gonna leave y'all's right there. Forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So, also, if these people have been continuously doing that, once you forgive and don't give in, I'm hearing like give in. Once you forgive and don't give in, then you like activate your heart chakra. You continue to pull things to you that you absolutely love to do, your own true self. Forgiven. Forgive in. Um, I really don't know what that means. Let me see. For give in. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. I don't know why it was like broken down like that. I was like, why am I seeing this word broken down at? So fours, comma, give in, like to yourself. And then also forgiveness. You need to actually forgive others who have been trying to block you. And once you can do that, you can live in your own truth. You don't have any, you are limitless as well. You don't have any boundaries. Just do whatever it is you want and don't allow other people to hold you back. And I'm gonna leave y'all's right there. Hey Britt, how are you? Oh look, perfect timing. We got 5 on next. Let me drink some tea. All right, so 5. Hold on, I'm messing up. All right, 5s. Ooh. All right, 5s. Your message is really, really deep. By holding on to things and by not releasing how you really feel in your own personal situation, you are self-sabotaging yourself. It's like I'm seeing that a lot of the 5s are holding on by a little thread. Like whatever has been bothering you all, like I feel like you're about to blow up. Like things are about to start like really crashing down for you. This also may be your thoughts. This could be your emotions. This can be a lot of distractions that you have around you too. I know I said this in the last message that I gave for the 5s is that you have like a lot of people like trying to distract you. It's like you already have like as a life path number 5, you already have the challenge of balancing yourself because you're not a balanced number. So with everybody trying to throw you off or trying to challenge you or just in your face, like trying to like mess up your peace, um, it's like you're holding on by like a little tiny thread and like stuff is about to like explode for you. We have the 5 of swords and then we have the tower for you 5s. So anything that is trying to like throw you off or trying to distract you, you have to really practice on balancing your energy. You have to practice, you may have to just overall just like meditate for the 5s. I don't know what it is that you're doing in your life that's keeping you distracted or that's keeping you aware of the pest around you, but you're going to have to really release that and remove that because where you're going is like a great victory. Where you're going, if you can come out of this situation, whatever situation you're in, if you can come out the situation that you are in right now, you'll be built rock solid. And anybody that is going to try to like throw you off again, they won't succeed in it. So whatever you're going through, this test that you're going through right now, if you can like really be patient with yourself. Um I'm hearing like birds cawking, like I'm trying to figure out what this bird is. It might be like a scarecrow or something, but like like just nagging you, like just egging you on. Yeah, it do look like you're holding on by like a little bit of thread. Like you don't feel like you can hold on. You don't feel like you can take. Like I said, I feel like a lot of the 5s you feel like you just about to like just give up or give in. So in whatever situation it's in, this could be another person that's nagging you or bugging you. This could be a job. This could be virtually anything. because the fives that are going to look at this, each of your situations are different. Like I'm getting like different categories. Like I'm seeing like a color wheel. So it's like all of you have a different, you're in a different category. So I can't just pinpoint of exactly what it is, but whatever it is that's been bothering you, that's been like, you feel like you just about to like, look, I'm trying to keep faith. I'm trying to be, patient. I'm trying to be God fearing, but this person, this place, this thing is really gonna get me. And I'm holding on by a thin line, thin thread. Make sure that you're not self-sabotaging yourself either. So anything, okay, so what I'm seeing is like whatever situation that you're in, there is something that you're doing that's sabotaging you from like for blowing up. So for example, like let's say like it's somebody on the internet that keep on like bad mouthing you, talking you or whatever. You keep going to that page or you keep on checking up on that person to see what they're doing. So why even look at that person's page just to see what they're going to do? Some of these people, when you do go look at those pages, you have like somebody that like keeps tabs or keeps, I'm trying to figure out how I want to put this. Like, keep making you go back. It's like you don't want to have that thing in your face, but then it's like a third party. It's like somebody else that's like keeping you informed, like an informant, if that makes sense for the fives. Y'all gonna know what I'm saying when I say this. So make sure you remove that. If y'all can get like the analogy that I just said. Like I said, it's not gonna be like that's not gonna be everybody's situation. But if you can get the analogy that I'm giving, it's like whatever is like about to make you blow up, it's still in your energy. It's still in your sight, your eyesight, your physical eyesight. You need to remove that so that you won't have this tower moment happening. It's like I said, it's like you self-sabotaging yourself almost a little bit. So hold on. Everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to. And everything is what is going on right now is to build you up so that you can have like a beautiful ending. Like everything is going to be really solid for you so that you will know how to handle future situations that you're in. Not that you put yourself in it, but you have to handle future situations that you're being put in. So if you can pass this test, blessings like no other are about to come in for you, okay? Surrender. Did y'all got this? Did y'all have this 1 week? Surrender. I release my need to control. So, like I said, anything that you need to release and let go and give in on, give it to God. Yeah, I did tell y'all this. I don't think y'all had this card, but it was like a surrender message that y'all got last time. You getting the same message. So it's like give it to a higher power who can handle it for you. If God gives us free will, so if you are dealing with a situation where you're trying to fix that situation in your own self, God is going to allow you to fix it. We have free will. But if you can give it to God, let it go. Pushing it to the side is not what you need to do. Because some of you may just be like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to push you to the side, but you don't address it. That's different than letting it go. Pushing it to the side is like, okay, let's say like you have like your room needs to be clean. But instead of you actually picking the things up and throwing it away, you just push it to the side. It's still there. You get what I'm saying? So instead of you pushing everything to the side, you need to grab it in your hand, show it to God, give it to God. God, this is what I'm going through. Handle it for me. And really pray that from the heart. Really pray that from the soul and watch everything's going to be handled. But see, if you're giving it to God and you expect that solution to happen the very next day, sometimes it's not going to happen like that. Sometimes it's not. But like I said, give God time to handle those issues for yourself. Once you can surrender, release the need to control, you're going to have everything you need. But you got to let stuff go that does not belong in your energy no more. Just let it go. Again, don't push it to the side. Don't just be like, whatever. No, give it to God. Surrender it to something that can handle it more than you can. All right. So that's fives. What you say? You said, I always pop up on time. I'm doing well. Hope you're okay. Yes, I'm doing beautiful. You said resonates. I've been trying so hard to not let things get me down or throw me off my path. I've been meditating more, but don't know what else to do. Girl, I'm tired of these damn tests. Meditating is cool, but if you said that message resonated with you, you said, okay, I gotta learn to surrender. Yeah, meditating is cool, but the way that I just saw, and like I said, like 2 weeks ago, when pretty much I feel like y'all got the same message, fives. It's like you're trying to have tunnel vision, but then things keep on like jumping at you, like like trying to like throw you off, trying to scare you so that you can fall. Let me pull out this card one more time before I can get into sixes. You see this card, and you see how she's on like this tightrope, but then you got all these birds around her that's like just flapping all around her, trying to throw her off. But she's keeping her balance. She's holding on by like a itty bitty little toe, and she's trying to get to the end of the bridge, or whatever, the end of the stone, whatever she going on this tired rope. She's trying to get to the end. But like I said, you have things that are trying to like throw you off, and you just hanging on by like a thin thread. It's like things always come out the air, out of nowhere. Like it's like every time that you're happy, yeah, people throw you off. So meditating is cool. You have to pray that off. You got to pray the whatever y'all are going through for the fives, whatever y'all are going through. Like I said, this is not like a typical thing that you all are going through. Like everybody's situation is so unique for the fives. So whatever it is you're going through, you have to literally meditate. Like I said, meditating, breathing, that's cool. Continue to do that, but you have to pray that off of you. You have to pray that out of you. And then do the physical things that you need to do so that you won't be in that area or that energy anymore. Okay. So that's fives. And then I'm gonna drink my tea, and then we're gonna get into sixes. All right. All right, six. You said thank you, love you. I love you too. All right, six. All right. For sixes, some of the things that you need to really release in this season, and that is like really coming through for a lot of sixes, some of these things, like it's hard for you to let it go. Like you keep that hidden from yourself. No, I'm sorry. You keep it hidden from other people, therefore you hide these things from yourself as well. I feel like a lot of sixes, you do have like a lot of illusions that are around you, or a lot of things that you feel like is really hard to handle, but it's really not. Like you can just release these things too. For sixes, you have the moon and you have the 10 of wands. So any type of fears, doubts, baggage, things not going my way, or I'm having all these problems come at me, you can release those things too. Some of you have buried things, hidden it, and it's time for you to address them. It's time for you to release them. It's time for you to let it go as well. Like I was just saying, like I was just telling fives, for the sixes as well, instead of you pushing things to the side, you have to address them, clean them up, and then let it go. I'm gonna give you the same analogy that I just gave fives, because that same vision is coming through. If you're trying to clean up your room, you're not just gonna push all the trash and all the clothes, whatever you need to clean up, to the side. You're gonna pick it up and you're going to place it in the right area where it needs to go. You're gonna pick up that trash and you're gonna throw it away. You're going to pick up the clothes, you're going to hang them up, wash them, do whatever. You are going to actually clean the room. You're not going to clean the room by pushing all the trash to the side. You have to address those things too. Your energy six is a little different than fives, because fives actually have like things coming at them. Yours sixes, yours message is more hidden. It's something that's going on with you. It's something that you are carrying and that you are burning in your own self. Once you address those things and once you can shine light on things and actually heal them, then you can start feeling much lighter. Then you can start not hurting yourself anymore. Like some of you sixes, you hurt your own self by, like I said, by hiding your true things that you're going through, by hiding your true feelings. You got to release these things. You see how in this particular card, this girl, she's like taking like everything, and this is giving me past, like I'm feeling like past issues. She's literally looking at everything, reading the past, and she's taking what no longer serves her and she's turning it into ash. She's releasing it. She's letting it go. I do feel like on this full moon that's coming up this week, very powerful. On this full moon that's coming up for this week, sixes. Fives might need to do it too. Damn, I should have said it. For sixes, whatever it is you need to do, write like out an intention of like a releasing ceremony. Don't write what you want to manifest because you got too much. That's why. If you've been asking yourself like, why haven't things been manifesting for me, you already have too much compacted within your soul. You need to release some of that heavy baggage, and then that's when the new blessings are going to start coming in. If you don't release these heavy baggages, if you don't heal from anything, how is your heart going to have enough space to actually have what it is you want? I'm seeing that crowded room again. If you continue to clean up your room and you feel like pushing things to the side is you cleaning up your room, and that trash is going to continue to accumulate, and then that corner of trash that you have is going to build up, pile up. How will you have enough room to really invite in what it is you want, and you already have a full piled up room? You have to clean up that room, then go out and buy whatever it is you want to buy to replace the things that you needed to throw away. Like a drawer. You have a drawer full of paper and you're wanting to put more paper in that drawer, put more documents in that drawer. But if the drawer is already filled, you can't put nothing else in there. You got to release some things. And like I said, your message is different than sixes, because sixes is like physically, like things that are physically happening. Yours is internal. Once you release those internal things that are happening for you and really heal them, understand it, really heal them, everything's going to come in good for you. Everything. Let's see what your oracle card is. And then you have discipline. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. If you feel like you can't let these things go, release these things, you're not going to be able to do it. If you're saying, how am I going to let these things go? Because this person did this to me and they were never there. They did that. They did this. But if you already putting into your mind that you're not going to be able to release these things, you're not going to be able to let things go, then guess what? You're not going to be able to let them go. Because you're already announcing it. We got to understand how powerful we are as human beings, as souls that are literally made of the same dust that the stars are created out of. We're that powerful. So if we can understand how powerful our words are, how powerful our thoughts are, we're going to be able to accomplish anything we want. Also, like I said, with this discipline, you got to set your mind to, how am I going to forgive this person? How could you forgive this person? Look what they did. They did me like this. I would never do anybody like that. As a life path number 6, you naturally don't have that ability to hurt people. But that doesn't mean that other people don't have that ability to hurt you. People don't have that conscious, they don't have that loving side of them to not do you a certain way, to not be unselfish. Put your mind to, you know what, I really want to let these things go, and be disciplined about it and actually go after it and actually heal it. Everything's going to be good. Anything that you want to accomplish and achieve is the same way. You got to achieve it with discipline. You can't just say, I want to formulate this goal, this plan I have for my life. But if you one day you start it up, but then the next day you don't finish it, it ain't going to happen. So you have to have discipline in that regard too. So call me if you need me. That's all I got to say. Because I feel like I said, sixes is a little deeper. It's something that you've been holding on to from possibly childhood too, that you've like buried, pushed to the side, hidden, or even if it is something that's not hidden, you pushed it so much to the side where you feel like that bag of trash that's over there in the corner is too heavy for you to pick up. So you actually need somebody to help you pick it up because that baggage that you have is too heavy. So, like I said, if you need to talk to, like, I'm a life coach, so you can go online, book me for life coaching sessions. It's 4-week sessions, or you can like talk to like some type of therapist or something like that. Definitely do that. Definitely. It's nothing wrong with talking to somebody about the things that you have going on. And that's sixes. Let's go to sevens. Oh, hey Jayla. Hey Adriana. How are y'all? I am so happy y'all are here. Let's go to sevens. All right. For sevens, you also need to like heal as well. You need to like shine a light on things that you haven't really been able to face either. I do feel like for the sevens though, that you are seeking clarity. You are seeking redemption. It's like, what is that? You know how hard things have been for you, on you, throughout your life, and you're addressing it. It is going to be something that is going to come up to the surface. We have the sun and we have the 3 of swords. This is giving me like, I'm feeling like a future energy. It's gonna be something else that's gonna come up to the surface that is gonna make you have like an epiphany, or maybe like a breakthrough. I feel like for the sevens though, like this may be like some type of whole conversation that's gonna come up for the sevens. This is a good like breakdown, a good release that is going to happen for you. It's definitely a lot of healing energy that is here as well. So with the sevens, this is a forewarning. I didn't say it right. I'm just gonna say this is like a premonition. So it's gonna be something that is gonna come up to light for you, that is going to make you heal even more than you have been healing. Address what even more what you have been addressing. Like this one's gonna be like a big one. It's gonna come with a lot of like freedom. It's gonna come with a lot of release. It's gonna come with you knowing that you are loved. You've always been loved. People didn't hate you. God didn't overlook you. The light has always been on you, and you're not being overlooked. You may feel like you've always been overlooked, You always been like in the shadows. But like I said, this is like you've never been in the shadows. So don't feel like you're being overlooked. I'm hearing speak your heart. Set your heart free. I don't know, like it's something that's gonna come up definitely for the sevens. It's gonna be like a ah moment, like ah. Your heart is gonna be glad when this happens. So this is more like premonition. Um, I do see though that like that ah moment is going to come in and it's going to like push you forward. It's going to help heal your body. It's going to help heal your mind. It's going to help heal your overall outlook on life, your eyes. Like it's going to help heal your eyes, like the way you see things. You're going to start seeing things differently, seeing things clearly. So be ready for that. Let's pull out your oracle. And then it says service. It says, I feel good when I can help others. I feel like whatever this is that you are going through is going to catapult you to help others. It's going to allow you to understand how you are supposed to help others, how that inclusion energy, how you going in with your self-healing, it's going to be like you did it for a reason. You did it for other people. You did it so that whatever you went through, you can help out other people within their own thing that they're going through, same situations. Because for seven, I feel like you have been going through a lot throughout life and you don't understand why. This is the reason why. It's because you are meant to help others overcome that, who can't get out of that, who don't make it through. Um, Say it. Okay, so some people that the sevens, whatever you went through in your life, people have committed suicide from it. So it's gonna help out a lot of people in that regard. That's why you went through what you went through, because God saw how strong you were as a person, and because you're still here and you got out of it, you can help out others with it too. So I'm gonna leave that. That last part was a little personal, but even if it doesn't have to do with like suicide, like you've been through a lot of hard things that normal everyday people don't go through, and that's why you went through what you went through, to service others, to feel good when you also help others too. You are going to be able to feel good when you help out others. So that's sevens. Let's move on to eights. You said, I've been good getting my body right. I know that's right. Look, Jayla, I've been over here trying to do some things too, because I lost the weight, but then I want to like be this size, but I want to like tone it. So I've been trying to do some things to try. All right, so let's move on to eights. Oh, wait. All right, so eights. You do have a lot of decisions to make. I feel that in order for you to make these decisions within your own personal life, you got to use more of your logic, if anything. Your intuition is on point. Like, you know what your intuition is already for the eights that I am talking to. But this time you kind of had to like use a little bit of your logic to make these decisions. We have the King of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Water. So like I said, like using more of your logical skills to make these decisions. Some of you have like some hard choices to make, but like I said, you have to reflect and really analyze the things that has happened in order for you to make the right decision for yourself. But like I said, you have to kind of like because with the King of Swords uses his logic and his intuition hand in hand to make a proper decision. Okay. So, like I said, your intuition is already on point, is already there to where you know that inner voice that's inside of you. Um, but like I said, it's like you're using the intuition, but then you gotta like throw that logic in too. Some of you just make decisions based on how you feel. Some of you make decisions based on how other people are gonna feel in that situation too. But like I said, you have to like analyze it a little bit and like really use that left brain. I know that people tend to think like your right brain is better than your left brain is better than your right, but you got to understand in order for you to make a logical decision that's going to be best for you, you got to use both sides. It takes two. So I'm not sure what that will. I mean, what I'm interpreting it as, it takes two. I am seeing that the vision. I gotta just say out my vision. I can't even explain it. Um, it's like a heavy weight that you're trying to pick up. You're only trying to pick it up with one hand, but the weight's so heavy that you're gonna need both hands to pick up that heavy weight. You're gonna have to use your left and your right. So in order for you to pick up that heavy weight, instead of you just trying to like use all your muscle on one side, well, my ears ringing too. In order for you to use all your muscles on one side, like take that other side and pick up that way. If y'all can get that vision that I'm getting. So don't make a decision based on like your intuition only. Make a decision that is going to be intuitive and logical. And that's how you can like cut out that confusion. Every decision that you make does alter your future as well. So what do you see in your future? What do you see will be the most beneficial for you? What will be a good meal? What will be like the most satisfying from your eyes, your perspective? And then use the logical mind. And yeah, I can do that because I can see it intuitively and logically. It does make sense. Don't just say intuitively, well, yeah, I can see myself with blah blah blah, with that person, with this gift, with this thing. But then logically it's like, do I really need it? And I know like it's gonna, like I said, you're gonna have to take it how it resonates for your life. But like I said, you gotta, that left brain gotta kick in. Right brain, yeah, this person is good for me, this job is good for me, this dinner is good for me, I love it. But logically, is it really? Like logically, look at what they've been physically doing too. Like the physical, people like take for granted the physical reality. Like people really do. But you can't miss out that. Like even though that is kind of not really what matters on a spiritual standpoint, but you gotta use your common sense. You have to use your logic to be like, okay, for example, um, this person, I'm trying to figure out, is this person meant for me? Okay, intuitively, from your heart space, from that right brain, you know that you have those feelings for that person. You know that this person looks good, this person makes you feel good, you know that. But logically, if this person is being abusive to you, if this person is not really um have your best interest at heart, if this person is manipulative, is that really your person? So just use that example for how it resonates for your life. And then once you can do that, then you'll be good. But there does need to be a decision. But like I said, just don't forget that left brain. Okay. And then it says purpose. I know what I am here to do. If this does have something to do with your purpose and what you want to do, like I said, again, intuitively you can use that and say, okay, this is a good thing. Like, it help out people, it helps out others. This is what I'm supposed to do, all that. But logically, if you can't see yourself doing it, if logically you don't think that this is really what's going to make you happy, then don't do it. Don't just say, oh, it's my purpose to help out people, but in what I just created is going to help out people. But then logically, like, do you actually have like the knowledge of that topic? Or you get what I'm saying? So when it says purpose, I know what I'm here to do. Don't doubt your purpose. I feel like y'all had this card before too. Don't doubt anything about your purpose. Don't doubt anything about yourself. Whatever you know, what you need to do, like I said, intuitively and logically, move towards that, do that, you'll be fine. All right, so that's 8. Mm-mm. All right, and then we can go to 9s. What time is it? Okay, cool. Uh-uh. All right, so 9s. Okay. So for 9s, I'm feeling that um a lot of you have been trying to like overcome things that you have like mixed together, like overcoming something. I feel like everything that you have been through as well, this message is coming out a lot. Everything that you've been through as well is to formulate, is to plan, it's what is going to be a divine plan for you in your life. Even though that these things may seem really tough, it is going to be a bright, beautiful blessing that is going to come in for you at the right time. You have to understand though that whatever you see that's like a golden opportunity for you, it's not gonna, like I said, it's not gonna happen overnight. I don't know why. And I used to do this too. Like, I used to feel like success happens for me overnight. Like, I get whatever it is I want, which I do. But I didn't understand like the hard work, the discipline that it took to actually get there, to actually come up with the things that I wanted to come up with. And for you, life path number 9, that's exactly what it is. So I'm getting like whatever it is that you want to piece together for your life, whatever it is that you like, any type of teamwork, any type of abundance that you want to have happen for you in your life, it comes with great strife. We have this 9 of Wands here, so this is like a wounded warrior energy. So I'm feeling like a lot of 9s, you have been through a lot, and as a life path number 9, you naturally go through a lot. But a lot of you have went through a lot, but it's all to piece things together. I'm feeling like there is an energy of some type of triumph, like you are going to be able to overcome these different things and then understand why you went through them. There is this is coming through really strong. There is someone that may be in your circle that you do need to release and let go. Um, this could be an overall just work situation that you may need to just release and let go. Like, so we have the 9 of Wands and then we have this 3 of Pentacles. I don't know. It's somebody that you've already been aware of. So if you're not aware of this person, disregard this message that I'm about to give. But if you are aware, or if you have been like questioning like little things in your mind that, dang, like this person really, is this person really for me, or if this person is really against me? Go ahead and follow those intuitive nudges. It came in really strong, so I had to like kind of stop what I was saying and then get to that. So don't put yourself in a energy, or don't put yourself in a situation or in an environment, a circle of friends, a circle of coworkers that is bad for you. Go ahead and let those things go. But then, like I said, back to that other message, like really work hard for what it is you want and don't give up. Really create what it is that you absolutely want and don't give up on yourself just because you're looking at other things. Mm. Other people, like you may be looking at, you may be looking at like other people and feeling like a little iffy about them. Don't look at other people. Don't watch them. Watch you. Anybody. It may not even be like a type of energy where it's exactly like that. I'm trying to figure out really how to explain it, but it's like some type of energy where you like you're watching other people watch you, if I'm making sense. Or like I said, overall, it may be somebody is watching you, trying to figure you out, or you may be trying to figure somebody else out. You need to just let that go overall because it's not really doing any good for you. But overall, what I'm getting, like as like the main general message, like I said, those parts that I just added into is not gonna resonate with everybody. But the main message for nines here is that anything that you want to formulate, anything that you want to create, anything that you want to mix, make sure that you continue to work hard towards it, and it's going to be worth the strength, worth the ability of you putting in. So don't feel like you're only like you're not putting in enough hard work that you should be, because you absolutely are. You just got to keep going. Like it's not going to happen overnight. Just keep going. Let's give y'all oracle. It says relationships. See, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, it's somebody in your circle. In order for you to attract the people into your life, into your work environment, whatever, any relationships that you have into your life, anything that is going to serve your higher good is not going to make you feel heavy. It's not going to make you feel like that. Like I said, I don't know who's going to resonate with that last part of the message, as far as like there is somebody in your circle that you may need to let go. Um let those people go and then change up your energy, and then you'll start attracting other people who serve your highest good. But yeah, this is kind of like what I was picking up. It's like somebody that's in like I'm seeing like a circle, like a group. Like I don't know. I guess like like when you when we was in like middle school and we used to like stretch, or if you was like on like a team or some sort, like a sports team, and when you used to stretch, you used to like sit around in a circle and like stretch with your teammates. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like somebody that's like a teammate that you need to let go, if that part of the message resonates for you. So if you have been already thinking about it, it's definitely here. So go ahead, follow that intuitive nudge, follow that intuition. Don't worry about what that person is going to say, how that person is going to feel, because you're doing it for the best of you. Okay. And I'm going to stop y'all's right there. And then we can get on into 11s. Hey, Monique, how are you? Okay, let's do 11s. This message is pretty clear. You have the ability to do whatever it is you want as well. Oh yeah, that was Two's, wasn't it? Hold on, let me see something. That was Two's message. Yup. Mm-hmm. So if you are a master number 11, you can go back to Two's message as well, because this is literally their message that I gave them too. But you have the ability to attract anything that you want. You have the world in your hands, and you can really manifest whatever it is you want, your own reality. Now, the side effect or the fine print of you attracting everything you want, you have to keep your thoughts positive at all times. Even though when some things come at you, if you are to like maybe react for it a little bit, release that energy away as soon as you react to it. Don't hold on to that energy, because you continue to attract things and you continue to attract people just like those situations. But you have the Two of Wands and you have the Magician. So like I said, you're able to really formulate a plan for yourself that is going to be very, very beautiful. You just can't give up on yourself. You got to understand what your true power is, and you have to understand the limits of yourself, that you are limitless. Same thing I told Twos. You are able to create the life that you want to go into. So make sure that you are making the right decisions when it comes to the plans that you want to make for your life. Make sure that you are not using that powerful energy that you have within you to manifest bad things for yourself and for other people. As a master number 11, you have a natural, like, intuitive gift, okay? As a 2, you vibrate with a 2, but double the 1, you have that firm, confident ability that other people have, but they aren't natural at it. Like, other people may have to like work hard at it, but you naturally have the ability to stand firm within your own self, stand independent within your own self, and manifest whatever it is you want. So don't abuse your power in that. Like, I think like when some of the 11s get that, I'm just picking it up just a little bit, but when some of the 11s get that, okay, I'm very intuitive, I can attract anything I want, fine, I'm gonna do this, this, and that. When you attract these things, know that it comes with fine print. Everything comes with fine print. So you can't say, oh yeah, I can attract whatever it is I want, and actually believe that, and then you manifest money, but then in the same breath you're manifesting debt. So it's kind of like you're manifesting financial abundance for yourself, but then you're thinking about all the bills that you have to pay. So what are you actually absolutely manifesting? Keep your eye, keep your focus on the money, not the bills that you have to pay. That's just for example. For some of you, you may be trying to manifest some type of love partnership. You can't manifest love partnerships, but then you thinking of how people hurt you in the past. Same thing. So make sure that you use your power wisely, so that you won't keep attracting the darkness, the shadow. Sometimes when you are trying to attract things within your life too, um, and if there's no space for that thing to come in, your shadow work will come in. Like, let's say, for example, like the example that I just used, you're trying to manifest new love. But if you keep on thinking about the past and the past resurfaces, that is for you to heal the past, learn from the past, and then attract your person that you want in. I don't know what this is that I'm getting, but a lot of you have been feeling like down a lot lately, of not having everything you need. You already have everything you need. And if you feel like you don't, you have to reach deep down inside and find that power that you have, and therefore you can attract it out. Whatever you are on the inside is going to be what manifests on the out. So if you feel like that you keep manifesting and attracting lack, or lack partners, or you're not manifesting enough money, you keep on running into these people who abuse your power for the nice soul that you are, that's because there is something that is in that you need to address and heal, because this is like an alchemy energy too. So you may have to like I said, you may have to like go deep down inside to actually figure out what it is and use that to make decisions or to make choices or to stay positive. Stay positive, sorry. Okay, so let me move on to y'all oracle. That's it for 11s. Failure. Yeah, it's like a down energy that's here. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So if you have been like making mistakes, they're not really bad things in the past. Like if you feel like you've been bamboozled, you feel like different relationships haven't really worked out for you, so why is it now that things are going to really work out for you? It's just because, like I said, you're supposed to learn from that and use it as an opportunity to grow. So if anything comes up for the 11s, I'm going to say in the next 30 days that requires you to address those things. That's why you have to just learn from your mistakes. And then after, you learned, and you can manifest whatever it is you want. Be aware of not to do that anymore. So that's 11. Let's move on to 22s. All right, 22s. This is absolutely wonderful. Two messages. The first message we have is there is like a lot of abundance that is going to come from you believing in yourself. In order for you to really attract, in order for you to absolutely have what it is that you desire, you have to believe that it is already for you. You have to believe that it's already yours. Once you can believe that, it manifests into reality. I'm going to show y'all these. We have the 10 of earth and we have the queen of fire. So a lot of abundance is going to come in for you, but you have to believe it. In order for you to achieve it, you have to believe it first. I do see where a lot of 22s are trying to like build. You may have like lost out on some money. Like I'm just feeling that energy, like you've lost out on some money, but your money is going to start increasing and it's going to start growing. But again, you have to believe it. Don't see the debt, see the abundance, see the finances, see the growth that you're going to have. Second message, there is like a very powerful woman that is within your family dynamic that may need, how I want to put this, they may need to be checked. Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. I can't help but to feel this woman or this feminine energy. This is not gonna resonate with everybody. There may be a feminine energy that is in your circle, or I feel like this is more like a family dynamic, but they may be using you just a little bit. So keep your eye open from that. Like, don't just go about like what they're like telling you. Like this person talks a really good game. This person is able to get whatever she wants. It is a female, so this person is able to get what she wants when she wants it. Like she uses her charm to attract in everything that she wants. So like I said, this part not gonna resonate with everybody, but it is somebody that's here that's looking at this that needs to hear it, because that was like the first thing that came through. So this is a warning. Just keep your eyes open from this person. because like I said, it's like they're using their charm, they're using their sensual side, their beauty to be comfortable, get what they want, have a nice nest egg. So be careful of that. But overall for the 22s, you have to, in order for you to like achieve it, you have to believe. I'm sorry, this lady's energy is like here real strong. So for the 22s, I may have to like, no, I'm not gonna do it this week. Just be mindful of this person. Be mindful of this person being in your environment. Cause like I said, like I see her like using her charm to like get whatever it is she wants from you. So just be mindful. Separate yourself from that. Okay. But like I said, just use your own discernment for that particular part of the message. But I'm gonna release her energy. But like I said, like I feel like everything is gonna come in for you when you start believing that you can have it, believing it from the heart. Some of you may have like a pet husky or like a really fluffy dog, really clean looking dog. Some of you may have that dog too. I'm just gonna leave it right there because I don't know why. The dog is here. Like I'm feeling the dog's energy. Like maybe the dog know who this person is. Maybe the dog bark at them a lot. So just like I said, just be mindful of that. And I'm gonna leave y'all there. Let's see what y'all oracle card is so we can kind of switch it up. It says perseverance. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. So yeah, I had to go back because I couldn't help, pick up that lady's energy for somebody. But pretty much, anything that you want to have, you can attract it if you believe that you can have it, if you believe that you deserve it. So continue to persevere, continue to have a strong, confident mindset so that you can attract whatever it is you want, so that you can have all the blessings that God has already saw fit for you. So you just have to, like I said, you just have to believe it and you can achieve it. So that's that message. But like I said, with that woman, that's not going to resonate with everybody. So leave it there. But this is pretty much what I was saying for everybody for the 22s. Okay. So yeah, that's 22s. You said hide and watch. You said hell, that's every woman I know. I mean, pretty much. You said, gotcha. Okay. You said, thanks for the message. Hint, your for message, but I have that sword to cut that lasso you talked about. Okay, cool. So that might be in Forrest's message too, that person that you probably had to cut off. I mean, just take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But overall, 22's message was to, like, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. So just make sure that you're manifesting from a good place, so that an abundant place, so that you have whatever it is you want. But that lady just came in. So I don't know. That was just for somebody. So it might not be for everybody. But if that's every woman you know, then you need to watch out for that. Very like I said, just use her charm to get whatever she wants. Thank you so much for cleansing this space. All right, and let's go to 33s. You said, thank you, beautiful. I resonate. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm glad. All right, so 33s, last but not least. Okay, so for 33s, I'm seeing definitely a lot of breakthrough moments. I feel like I said this too for you guys in the last message that I had, that it was going to be definitely a lot of breakthrough moments. Like you may be on hold to really figure things out, to really, decide what it is you want to do, to have like new action and new initiative. I'm also feeling that you have the opportunity to let yourself go, like let your hair down. We have the ace of air and we have this hangman energy. So I'm feeling like this sword, like you are like cutting ties from different things that you need to cut ties from. But the message that is here is don't be afraid to see things from a different perspective. Don't be afraid to see the truth. Don't be in denial about anything there is that's trying to be revealed to you. For 33s, I do see that a lot of you've been asking for like a lot of signs and a lot of synchronicities, and it's been right there. I feel like you've been ignoring them though because you don't want to believe that there are signs and synchronicities, and they are. So in order for the 33s to really like release themselves for different holdups that they feel like they're on, you need to start seeing things clear as day. Look at what people are showing you and not only by what they're telling you. If people are telling you that they love you, but then they show you that they don't, then you believe the actions that they're saying. I mean, the actions that they're doing, not what they're saying. That's just for example. See things from a different way so that you can not be afraid to cut these ties. Don't be afraid to break away from the unknown norm. No, from the norm. Breaking away from the norm. Am I saying that right? Yes. Yeah, don't be afraid to break away from the norm. Like I feel like a lot of 33s have normalized something within their own personal life, and because it's normal to them or because it's normal to you, or even if because I feel like a lot of like another master number 33. So both of you aren't feeling that it's like you want change, but you don't make the changes where it needs to be made. Scared of your own power. So you have to like really, like I said, start like having like I feel like it is gonna be like a lot of breakthrough moments for the 33s as well. A lot of epiphany moments too. So it's like whatever you have been trying to figure out or whatever you've been trying to realize, like I feel like God is gonna like flip you upside down. Like I'm seeing, because it's like when you're standing up straight, you're interpreting, you're not looking at it as the way it needs to be. So I'm seeing like an angel like flipping you upside down by your foot, and then it's like now you can see it. So start seeing things from different perspectives. Like I said, don't look at love or don't look at things the way you normally look at them. Look at them from a different way. Like test your brain a little bit. And then you can figure out what it is you want to do and where it is you want to go. I'm also hearing like there needs to be a release or there needs to be some type of surrender. So go ahead and surrender to the unknown. And then a lot of blessings are going to be brought forth that, like brought to that once you do it. New clarity is going to be given to you as well. So don't be afraid to like use those wings that you have and really do what it is you want to do. Really see things from a different perspective. Like I said, I'm keep on hearing like see things from a different way, because just even with me being in the energy is like, I mean, these are clear as day signs, like, but you keep getting signs and your signs keep getting like stronger and stronger. And it's like, because you have normalized those signs or normalize, okay, these are things that they done to me anyway. These are the things that I've always seen anyway. So it's just whatever. No, like you need to start like actually like taking action on those signs, because your you don't want to like be turned over like that, so you can actually see it. So with you being turned over like that, the way I'm like seeing it, you don't want to be grabbed or you don't want to be caught off guard. You want to like actually see it first. Like you don't want to have to like have the universe step in. So let's see what your oracle is. It says freedom. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you're able to really break through any type of barrier that you want to break through. Like if you feel like there's a hold on your life, like there's no hold on your life. You have the illusion that there is a hold on your life. You have the illusion of you being held back, but you have the power to break through any mode that you feel like you were being stuck into. So know that you can create your own happiness. Know that you have that mindset to do whatever it is you want. And if there is things that you need to remove in order for that happiness to really come in, make sure you're breaking free from it, okay? Because like I said, you don't want like another sign, because like the longer, and I have to talk about this too, the longer you get signs, the worse they're going to get. The stronger, I'm not going to say worse, but the stronger those signs start to get. So you don't want like a big off guard sign that's telling you to move on and to create that freedom and to move and to like really spread your wings out and fly. And when you're not really like taking it, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure that you guys like really like see things for what they really are. And don't be afraid to use that, release it, and then use that strong mind that you have to create your own happiness. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all right there, and that's 33. Okay, you said it's hard to impress a 33 with sinks. I think they experience life on a whole nother level, surrender to the good and perfect will of right. And I yeah, because like 33s, it's so rare that like anything that would be like a extraordinary extraordinary thing for like anybody else, like 33s, they see crazy things like that all the time, like they experience things like that all the time. That's why I was saying like normalizing like whatever you're normal to, that ain't normal if you're not happy. Happiness is actually the feeling of normalization. That's the normal feeling that everybody should be feeling. But because we have created some type of conditions for ourselves, we normalize the bad. And then when good happen, it's like, oh, it's too good to be true. I did that today. I seen a sign and right in front of my face now. And it was like $100 cash app. Like, if you need money, text money to this number and we'll cash app you $100. And I sat there and I looked at the sign and I'm like, what's the catch? And I was like, dang, like, what if there's no catch? But we have normalized them. There's always a catch to something, that when it is a blessing right in front of our face, we don't take it. And that's what 33s do like all the time. It's like the blessing is right there. The sign is right there for your abundance. But then you think it's too good to be true. No, that's why 33s keep getting those signs, because it's like, no, it's time for you to move. So at this point, what's to happen, it's just gonna be a bigger sign. And then it's gonna be like, then I don't know why we do that as human beings though. Why do we do that? It's like we look at signs, be like, okay, God, show me a sign. And then God shows us the sign. And then we be like, no, that's not it. And then when it gets like really hard to where God like tries to move us and push us in the better direction, then we say, God, why is everything always happening to me bad? Because you got your signs to move and you didn't move. You get what I'm saying? Like that happened to me in a situation, y'all. Like God was constantly giving me different signs. And when it was like, you know what, let me just hit this girl with this sign, boom, so she can move. Once I got hit with this sign, I moved. So sometimes it has to happen like that. And for 33s, honestly, I feel like that's what's about to happen. So just be ready. If you have not cutting things down that you've been like attached to or held on to, those signs come in. That's for really anybody, but that's just, that message just came out for 33s. So yeah, you said they like big time, right? Like it gotta be like a big bless, like a big sign, a big blessing, a big everything. Because like I said, they see miracles, they see different things like that all the time, like things that people really really don't see. They see it all the time and they normalize it. So it's just about to be a sign. You said, "Why you're so right?" Yeah, that be happening. It's because, like I said, we've normalized bad when actually happiness, good, should be normalized because that's normal. Bad is not normal. Being always going through stuff, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's abnormal. Those are signs for you to change that abnormal behavior. All right, so that is what I have, you guys. Let me know what y'all think about these messages. And also make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Also, sharing is caring. So make sure you guys share this page because you never know who you know that may need these messages as well. But let me know what y'all think. And then we can head on up out of here. I will be posting up some videos this week. I know that you guys will definitely love these. And see me back on Friday. We're going to talk about some deep healing topics. So if you can't join on Friday, then just rewatch the live. You know, the Friday's live be really, really, really good, really beneficial. All right, think billions. Thank you. All right, hey Susan. She said, right. Thank you as always for the messages. You're welcome. Y'all are so welcome. Well, if that is all, I appreciate you too. Look, I appreciate all of y'all. I really, really do. I really do. But that is all that I have. So stay tuned for the videos that I will post up this week. And then I will see you guys on Friday. So bye. Love you all.